It's just such a pleasure. I'm live out here at Seafair in the Hydro Pits with the one, the only Jimmy Shane of the Miss Home Street boat. And Jimmy, give me an update. How's everything been going with you guys out here? It's Sunday. What's the situation?
This is our biggest day of the year for unlimited hydroplane racing, Seafair Sunday, and we've had a good start to our entire weekend. We were top qualifier Friday night during the qualifying session. So far during the heat races, we're 2 for 2. So we got 2 wins on the weekend. There's 2 races left until the final heat.
Okay.
And we're looking forward to showing them the new Miss Home Street unlimited hydroplane boat. And we're going to keep them out front in the final heat this year.
Yeah, you're telling me this is a brand new boat right here that we're looking at. So this is its first ever race?
This is its first ever race. We tested last weekend twice, and then after the successful test, we just decided let's put all the focus on the new boat. We came here to Seafair with the full intention of racing it, and it's really, really performing well.
All right, well, we're pretty excited. We've got a Dick's Drive-In decal on one of these boats. We've been fueling you guys up with burgers. We just handed out cheeseburgers. Tell us what it's like to always race in your hometown. I know we talked about it a little bit last year, but this is where you live, and this is kind of where home is.
It is. This is my home for the last 6 years. I love Seattle. I'm originally from Maryland, but I've really become a Seattle resident over the last 6 years, and there's obviously a lot of things that are associated with Seattle. Dick's Drive-In Burgers, Home Street Bank is a mainstay here in the Seattle area, and I'm just fortunate to also be here at such a tradition like Seafair and get to represent both of those companies.
Yeah, well, so this is one of my favorite things about your story, and I know you talk about it all the time, but you know, you deal with speeds of how fast is this guy going? Like what type of G-forces are you dealing with?
I've been over 200 miles an hour in this boat,
okay.
And we experience up to 5.5 Gs going into the corners.
So some people may not know this. We talked about it a little bit last year, but Jimmy Shane is also designing the passenger terminal, right, for the Blue Origin spacecraft?
Yes. So I do work. I do have a day job outside of this crazy hobby of unlimited hydroplane racing, and I get to work at a cool place called Blue Origin. It's Jeff Bezos, who the founder of Amazon. It's his private spaceflight company, and I've been fortunate enough to build the crew capsules that are going to take people up to space for the last 5 years there.
So we hinted on it last year, and it still hasn't happened, but if you were the person getting into that chamber for the first time, how fast would you be going? How would it compare to being in a hydro?
On that crew capsule for one of our New Shepard missions, you're going to hit pretty close to 3,000 miles per hour during that flight.
Okay.
So significantly amount faster than one of these boats on the water, but it's a completely different experience going up to space. So hopefully one day I get to experience that and get to share the story with everybody.
All right, man, I don't want to keep you from all the races and everything else that's going on. It's really awesome to see you again.
Thank you so much.
Let us know if you ever need some burgers, and hopefully we can be crowning you at least Seafair champion at the end of today.
Absolutely, thank you so much. Thanks for keeping my stomach happy all weekend long. I really appreciate it.
Hey, cheers. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of Seafair weekend, and we'll be seeing you around and about the rest of the summer.